Hi there! Welcome to our division part 2 video. Today, we are going to learn some cool shortcuts called divisibility rules. These rules will be really handy in division. These rules help us see if one number can be divided by another without actually doing the math. Let's get started. Divisibility by 2. A number can be divided by 2 if its last digit is an even number or 0. For example, 3012, 908, 120, 7,000. All these numbers can be divided by 2. Divisibility by 3. A number can be divided by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. For example, 6,513. The sum of its digits is 15. 15 can be divided by 3, so 6,513 can also be divided by 3. Divisibility by 4. A number can be divided by 4 if the last two digits are 0 or the last two digits form a number that can be divided by 4. For example, 624. The last two digits are 24 and 24 can be divided by 4. So 624 can be divided by 4. Another example, 7,300. The last two digits are 0. So 7,300 can be divided by 4. Divisibility by 5. The rule for 5 is super simple. If a number ends in 0 or 5, it can be divided by 5. Like 130, 715, 3,600, and 9,325. All these numbers are ending in 5 or 0. So all of them can be divided by 5. Divisibility by 6. A number can be divided by 6 if it can be divided by both 2 and 3. This means that the last digit of the number should be either 0 or even, and the sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. For example, 1302. The last digit is 2, which is even. The sum of the digits is 6, which can be divided by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. Another example, 1200. The last digit is 0. It can be divided by 2. The sum of the digits is 3, and 3 can be divided by 3. So 1200 can be divided by 6. Divisibility by 7. The rule for 7 is a bit tricky. One way to check is to double the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. If the result is 0 or the result can be divided by 7, then the whole number can. For example, 168, let's double the last digit 8. So it is 16. The rest of the number is 16. Subtracting 16 and 16, it is 0. So 168 can be divided by 7. Let's check another one, 128,016. Double the last digit 6, and it is 12. The rest of the number is 12,801. Subtract this and 12, so it is going to be 12,789. 12,789 can be divided by 7. This also means that 128,016 can also be divided by 7. Divisibility by 8. A number can be divided by 8 if the last three digits are 0 or the last three digits can form a number that's divisible by 8. For example, 35,000. The last three digits are 0. So 35,000 can be divided by 8. Let's see 17,016. The last three digits are a 16, which can be divided by 8. So 17,016 can also be divided by 8. Divisibility by 9. The rule for 9 is like the rule for 3. A number can be divided by 9 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9, such as 117. The sum of its digits is 9, and 9 can be divided by 9. This means that 117 can also be divided by 9. Divisibility by 10. The rule for 10 is very easy. If a number ends in 0, it can be divided by 10. For example, 20, 300, 840. All these numbers are ending in 0, so all of them can be divided by 10. Divisibility by 11. The rule for 11 is a bit special. If the difference between the sum of the digits in the odd positions and the sum of the digits in the even positions is 0 or a multiple of 11, then the number can be divided by 11. For example, 7,656. The sum of the digits in the odd positions is 7 plus 5, which is 12. The sum of the digits in the even positions is 6 plus 6, so it is 12. The difference is 12 minus 12, which is 0. So 7,656 can be divided by 11. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.